Hi, my name's Aaron Beatley. Yes, it's pronounced Beatley. And I want to welcome you to the Just Thinking PE vlog. Over my career, I've written and done quite a bit of speaking, and I thought this would be a way to share some ideas a little more expeditiously and to stimulate thinking not only for you all, but for me as well. And these are going to be really short, less than 5 minutes, relatively informal, and centered around just questions and things that I'm thinking about. And for the most part, my goal is to just stimulate thought and discussion within the field of physical education. At times, I will have a distinct position. I have a passion for physical education, but I don't have all the answers. And I thought this would, again, be a way to share these raw, unedited, unpolished. Again, when you write and publish things, it gets polished over time, and sometimes that's good, but sometimes that's stifling and causes a lot of friction. So I thought this would be a great way to do that. So let me know what you think, and if you have ideas, and I'd be more than willing to share those with you as well. And thanks for listening and watching. So today I thought that I would start off with something I think most of us can relate to, and it's what are our professional responsibilities when sharing videos or pictures of our physical education lessons. And by responsibility, I mean, what are our ways to maximize the quote-unquote PD from these videos? And you've all seen them on InstaFace Chatter, whatever your social media choice is. They're usually short video clips or photos that depict a lesson. And sometimes you see them and they're amazingly creative and you're like, wow. And sometimes you see them and like, okay. And sometimes you see them, and if you've been around a while like me, you say, oh, we did that 20 years ago, but we called it this. And sometimes, frankly, they make you cringe. And that's the gist of what most people think. But what I want to talk about is what can we do to make that experience better of social media. So I just think these little clips, they don't always tell the story. And I think we have to be cautious of that. And when we have the 280 characters that we have now, especially on Twitter specifically, I just think it might help, I guess, to put the why of the the why of the lesson, or just what the purpose of the lesson is, and establish that as just what we do in this PLN, because it opens the door. I have been personally blocked by more than one teacher because I asked them what was the purpose of the activity that they posted. Not being a jerk in any way, at least I didn't think I was, but just to know what that was. So I think if we could just add that, it adds a value to that post that would be tremendously helpful. And it opens up the door. If we establish this is what we do whenever we post a video, excuse me, whenever we post a video, then we've established why we did it, and that opens up discussion for other teachers to say, well, I do this activity and this is why I do it. And it allows teachers to elaborate on the activity, those types of things. And anytime you can do that, I think that's a great idea. But I'm just thinking about this. I don't really have the answer to ways to make those more valuable than they are right now. So as I said when I started this, I'm just wondering what other methods, protocol, whatever word you want to use that will maximize the impact of these videos and clips. Because just a picture of kids doing a plank, that doesn't tell me much when I see that. If you say, oh, this is my physical education activity, but was it disciplinary? Was it students choosing? Was this a culminating activity? Where did this fit into your curriculum? And again, I think that helps us as teachers to see exactly what's going on. So as you've heard a million times, and I've said it and others have said it as well, activities are a dime a dozen. What would make them more impactful on Twitter and other social media is if we can really discuss why we're doing those and how we're using those in physical activity. So again, that's just my take on this. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear what you're thinking, and I encourage you to go out and thrive.